Hello everybody, my name is Jude, and today we're going to be reviewing every single skin from Chapter 5 Season 3, and at the end we're going to be making a tier list of all of them. Before we do start, I'd like to remind everyone to use code JudeisJinxed in the item shop, especially if you're picking up the Battle Pass tomorrow. It's greatly appreciated. Subscribe to channel notifications, and let's go ahead and get started. We have a ton of skins to talk about on today's video. We're going to be starting off with the Battle Pass, and that means that we're starting off the entire list with the Machinist, our Tier 1 skin this season. So we do have a couple of edit styles here. We have all of the super level styles. We have the Cobalt Burn as well as the Nitro Flare, which adds like a longer jacket. Honestly, this skin isn't bad at all. It's one of my favorites from this battle pass, maybe only behind one other skin. Really nice tier 1 skin, and honestly, it's probably going to be up in the A tier whenever I do the tier list at the end of the video. The next skin that we do have on the list here is going to be the Rust skin, who is unlocked on page 3. Really interesting skin here. We have a mashup of different versions of Rust Lord and X Lord we have in the game already, and it's just a Wasteland version. New player model underneath the mask, which is pretty cool. I don't really like this set too much. I'm honestly not a huge fan of this battle pass. I said it at the beginning of the season, but this battle pass is probably the worst we've ever had in my personal opinion. I only use 2 of the skins regularly, and that's pretty low for me. So yeah, not my favorite skin, but he does look cool. This next skin on the list I just cannot stand. It is the Peabody skin. 3 edit styles here. We have the Slap and the Slurp style. I just do not like this skin at all. I think it is ugly. I know a lot of people like it. I just am not a fan. I think it's just a meme skin kind of executed poorly. I just don't like it. I don't like using it. I don't like looking at it. And it's just not one of my favorites. The next skin on this list I don't particularly care for either. It's going to be the Ringmaster Scar skin, unlocked on page 7, so halfway through the battle pass here. A couple different styles to put like masks on the head, but really I just don't think that this skin is good in any way. None of the styles look good in my opinion. The super levels do not help here, and this is just another battle pass skin I don't ever see myself using. Next skin on the list is the T60 Power Armor, page 9 of the Battle Pass. No Lego here, actually. This skin looks really cool, looks super intimidating, especially with that Black Knight edit style. However, it's just such a bulky skin that I know I'll never use it again. But it does honestly look really nice. I mean, it looks identical to the games here. It's just so big and so bulky, it's almost impossible to aim down sights with this guy. But he does look really good, so I will give him that. Next skin in the past is one I actually did like, and it is the Bright Raider skin. Obviously a Wastelander remix of the Bright Bomber here. I think this one looks really good. It was actually originally going to be a Highwire remix, according to a survey, but they ended up going with Bright Bomber here. And there is a Cloudy style, which is like white and blue. It kind of reminds me of Kit's Rainbow style, as well as a Wastelander like dark Bright Bomber style as well. Yeah, Darklands Bright Raider. All of the styles here look pretty good. Super styles help the skin quite a bit in my opinion with this one, unlike Scar. And yeah, just a really good skin here. One of my personal favorites. I'd probably put this one up a little bit above Machinist maybe. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. And then finally, we have the Tier 100 Big Bad Megalodon himself here. Pretty nice skin. I actually like this one as a Tier 100. Probably my 3rd favorite in the past here. It looks really intimidating. He had his own live event recently where he tried to cut the island in 2, but obviously the Wanderer or Dr. Doom ruined that. He has a built-in emote called Get Nitroed, which makes him like this super awesome buff style, which looks pretty cool. He also has the Oasis color scheme, which I find much more pleasing, and he honestly looks the best with these super styles in my personal opinion. Yeah, just a really nice skin. Something I will mention is the super level styles this season rocked, but the skins they were on just kind of sucked, and that just really disappoints me, is that the super level styles were so good, but the skins themselves just kind of sucked. So, we also have the secret skin, but we'll go over that whenever we get to him. I'm going through these skins in chronological order here. The next couple skins we have are Item Shop, Crew Pack, Starter Pack, that kind of thing. And we're going to be kicking it off with the rank skin for this season. So, Dracon Steel Rider is here. Rank skin, like I said, he upgrades with your highest Chapter 5 Season 3 rank, so you won't be able to unlock other edit styles for this skin in the future. However, I do think he looks pretty nice. He has a non-ranked version as well, which is red with green eyes. It's the one that's shown on screen right now. I believe that is the best style personally. I don't really like the ranked versions here. But the skin does look pretty nice. I like the Odyssey a little bit better from last season. However, this was not a bad rank skin. However, his pickaxe was kind of bad. I did not like that pickaxe at all. Next up is Tatsuo, who was the starter pack for Chapter 5 Season 3. Nice red and black color scheme here, but the skin itself is just so ugly. I think I talked about this in last season's video when I talked about who was leaked to come out. I just don't like this skin. It looks ugly. The color scheme is nice, and it had a ton of potential, but it just does not look good. Failed execution here. Another pack skin is next on the list. This is going to be Carry, another just really ugly skin. I don't like this one at all. This was the Save the World pack for this season. I have not used this skin once, besides maybe when I first got her. I just don't really like her. I don't think many people in the community like her. And I definitely think that she will probably become a rare skin in the future just because of how bad of a skin it is. This next skin on the list was the first item shop collab of the season, and it was just a reskin. It's the Rosy Rift Ariana skin. Not horrible here, but once again, it is just a reskin. The back bling itself was unique though, which was pretty cool. But being a reskin, it's not like too original or anything, so it's not going to score points for that. But the skin itself does look pretty nice. The next skin is the first crew pack. This was the June 2024 crew pack, and it is the Jing skin. Honestly, I kind of like the second edit style more than the first here. He looks good with super level styles, but I just don't like the first edit style at all. I think the color scheme is pretty boring. Not the worst crew pack skin we got this season, but we definitely did have a better one in my personal opinion. Yeah, crew packs this season, I feel like two were bad and one was pretty good. Definitely a little bit weaker than the previous few seasons, though. Jing is not horrible. It's just not a skin I really see myself using that much in the future, just because I really don't care for that first edit style. The Employee was next, another collab that we got pretty early on this season, and it just looks so nice. It looks so game accurate here. Nice little Borderlands style cell shading, which is really nice. We don't see that on a lot of outfits here, and I just really do like this one. I'm not a huge fan of the game itself, Lethal Company, but I did end up getting this skin gifted to me, not gifted. And yeah, I like it. I feel like the emote's definitely the best part of the set, though. So there's two groups of four skins that I will be reviewing all at the same time here. It is the Metallica band members, the item shop, and festival pass versions. Let's start with the item shop versions here, which are the Puppet Master set. So yeah, these are the item shop Metallica skins, and honestly they're really nice, but you don't need to get all four. If you get the bundle then sure, but like these skins are all so similar. Just pick the one that has like the accessory you like, the mask or the hat, and stick with that one. You really don't need to get all of these skins. They're really nice. I think they're 1,500 or 2,000 a piece. But yeah, they're pretty good skins. Just not ones that you really need to have all of them of. It's just kind of repetitive, and that same thing can be said for the festival pass skins. These skins are all black. You acquired them from the festival pass for 1,800 V-Bucks and you had to earn 11,000 points. You started with Lars and then ended with James. These skins aren't horrible either. They're all black. Pretty simple clothing here. You got all four, obviously, in the festival pass. It was a pretty good deal, but once again, I feel like these skins are just so similar. Unless you're like the biggest Metallica fan, you really don't need all of them. Um, I don't know. I just really don't care for the skins themselves. I think the Metallica collaboration was really cool, but I personally prefer the item shop skins, but they all just feel so similar to me, and I know that's done on purpose. I just feel like you don't need all of them. The next skin we have here is Nick A30's Icon Series skin, which I do really like seeing Icon skins in the game. Very proud of Nick for getting one here, but I just really don't care for the outfit itself here. It's just not super, like, interesting to me, I guess. I don't know. He's really just wearing a sports jersey, and even with like the super cool, awesome edit style, like it just doesn't compare to Cypher's style, in my opinion, or Allier's like 100, not 100, but like 12 armor pieces. I don't know. I feel like just Nick A30 just kind of falls short in comparison with the football helmet. A really cool skin though. Super proud of Nick A30 for getting the icon skin here. Next up is Captain Jack Sparrow, and he was 1,000 V-Bucks available in the Cursed Sales Pass. Epic Games accidentally released him like a month early once. Yeah, really, really weird how that ended up happening. And that's why we're reviewing him now. All the other Pirates of the Caribbean skins will be later on in the list, but Captain Jack Sparrow is available for 1,000 V-Bucks in the Cursed Sales Pass. You got him if you bought the pass, and I do feel like he was very worth it. They did get Johnny Depp, like the likeliness for the character, and I think it does look really good. He has like 3 back blings. It's crazy, but I guess some of the back blings technically belong to like his other skin that you got in the pass as well. But yeah, pretty good skin. The whole event was pretty fun, honestly. I think the item shop skins are weak, but Jack Sparrow was pretty good. The next skin we have to talk about here is going to be the Persephone skin, which was the crew pack for July, I believe. Yes, it was the July crew pack. So Persephone is a pretty good skin. The other style is the like underworld goddess one, the Stygian. It matches Hades a little bit more. It's like green. I really do like this skin. This was my personal favorite of the crew skins we did get this season, and I think it does look really nice in game. It has a unique character model, and I just really do like the skin. Um, I don't really know. A lot of people didn't like this one, but I really do like it. A lot of people said it wasn't like very true to Persephone in actual Greek lore, but I still think the Fortnite skin itself is really nice looking. Joey Caliente is up next, and he is a full-on pepper skin. I feel like he's kind of like an item shop version of Peabody, just another vegetable skin. However, I like this one 100 times more than Peabody. I feel like he was executed a lot better, just looks a lot better. His back bling is like a hot sauce bottle. That's way cooler than Peabody's back bling, which is honestly just kind of scary. I really do like Joey Caliente. 1,500 V-Bucks was a little much for him. I felt like 1,200 would have been a better price personally. But yeah, he is really cool. He is reactive. Whenever you get an elimination, he like lights up in flames. Super cool skin. I do own him. I got gifted it by Ben, I believe. So thank you, Ben. But yeah, interesting skin. Not my favorite, but he is pretty cool. Wastelander Magneto was next. He was the secret skin for this battle pass, and I really don't like the original style. And I really didn't think I was gonna like this skin at all, but Epic did pull through with the classic edit style for Magneto, and I really do like that one. I feel like it is really clean, nice looking. Magneto's Wastelander version, the original style, is just kind of dirty and stuff. And I just don't like it. I don't like all the excess metal and like brown on him. I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't look good to me. But the purple and red classic does look really nice, and I really do like the classic version here. His whole set is actually pretty cool. I love the steps glider. It's like stairs made of metal. It has a new animation that the other steps don't have, and it just looks so good. He comes with 2 cape back blings, which is pretty cool, and he also has a pretty cool emo. The pickaxe is not my favorite. I don't really like running it a lot, but his whole set is pretty interesting, and I do think he's one of the better secret skins we've had. Weapon X also released this season, and I hate this skin. I am so sorry. I just don't like it. I think it looks really ugly and stuff. I mean, it does look good for a Weapon X skin, but I would rather just run any of the other Wolverines. We have so many Wolverines in the game now. We have the original one, we have Wolverine Zero, we have the Pen and Ink Wolverine, we have Weapon X, and we have Peelverine. So yeah, Wolverine probably has the most amount of different skins in the game, if I had to guess. I think Batman used to, but Batman hasn't gotten a new skin in a long time. Wolverine has got 3 in the past 2 months. Um, it's not my favorite skin at all. I think it's actually really ugly, but I don't know. Some people do like it, and I feel like as a counterpart for Magneto, it kind of fits. I feel like Magneto is a lot better, and Weapon X is just kind of boring to me. But the other Wolverine skin we got this season was peak, so I will give Epic that. Saskia is up next, and before I do talk about this skin, who remembers this skin releasing at all? It was in the shop for 4 days, and I feel like an issue with skins this season is that they were just so forgettable. I mean, what even is this skin? It has spurs on her boots, and the hair is weird. I really just don't like this skin at all, and I feel like nobody else does either, because I've never once seen this skin in game. And I don't know, it's just not an interesting looking skin in my opinion. I do own it. I got it gifted. I'm very thankful for that. But I really think that this skin could become a rare skin because just I don't see anyone liking it or buying it. I mean, what even is this skin supposed to be? That's just my personal take on it. If you like this skin, more power to you. I just feel like it's really boring. And yeah, I feel like Epic did not sell much of this skin. Safety First Steve was the only new summer skin we got this season, technically. There might have been others, but like this is the only one I really consider as an item shop new summer skin for the summer event, which we didn't even really have, but that's besides the point. This skin honestly is pretty good for a meme skin. I definitely like it. 1500 V-Bucks here. I feel like that's very warranted. The back bling is interesting. I really do love the pickaxes. They're these little like hand puppets. I feel like they're really cool. And yeah, honestly, this is a really nice meme skin. He has a couple styles where you can take the shades and the hat off. And I just feel like he's really interesting. I just sucks to me that we only got one new summer skin. And I mean, at least it was a good skin, but still, we should have had way more summer skins. The summer event this season was just so disappointing. If you guys want to see my video on it, I made a video on the summer event talking about how Epic just does not care about it anymore. Go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, Safety First Steve is a good skin. Davy Jones is up next. This is one of the Pirates of the Caribbean skins here, and I think that this is the most worth it out of the three item shop skins we got. He had a back bling, a pickaxe, and an emo in his little set. You had to buy the emo separately, but still, 15 or actually I'm not 100% sure. I think it was 1500 for him separately, and I felt like that was a pretty good deal here. This skin, it's super unique. He looks visually not visually appealing because he looks like kind of disgusting, but like, he's interesting and not just a pirate like the other two are. He has like a crab leg, crab claw for a hand. It's just a really interesting looking skin, and I think it warrants the 1500 V-Buck price better than the other two. Pretty good skin. I love the emote for him. I can't really say the same about Captain Barbosa though. 1500 V-Bucks for this guy, no back bling. He did come with his pickaxe though, which is pretty nice. But yeah, no back bling. It's just really a pirate if you haven't actually seen the movies. And I feel like he's just not as incentivizing to buy as the other two skins, which have back blings and stuff. Even the female skin we got, Elizabeth, isn't nearly as worth it, I feel like, as Davy Jones, just because he's so much more interesting. That's just my personal opinion. Let's talk about Elizabeth now. So yeah, Elizabeth Sworn. Honestly, this one's a little bit better than Captain Barbosa because it does have the Dead Man's Chest back bling. However, it's just another pirate skin, and honestly, if I'm gonna wear a pirate skin, I'm gonna wear. I'm probably just gonna wear Jack Sparrow. I feel like he's the best out of all the pirate skins we did get for this collaboration. Anyways, he was the cheapest, and he came with the most stuff. So I don't know why you wouldn't wear that one, and he's the main character. I feel like these skins were they were good pricing wise. I just don't think a lot of people actually bought them because I feel like in this franchise the main character is like the only one people really care about. I don't know. I've only seen the first movie. Maybe I can't talk on this subject. I just never saw anybody wearing any of the skins except for Davy Jones and Jack Sparrow here. Champion Sparkplug, on the other hand, though, I saw hundreds of this skin. I saw so many people buying this skin. For 800 V-Bucks, the FNCS skins are always such a steal. Normal Sparkplug is usually 1200 V-Bucks, and I feel like the Champion Sparkplug is honestly a little bit better, in my opinion, than the original color scheme of Sparkplug. I think Sparkplug's edit style may be a little bit better than the FNCS one. That's besides the point. I feel like the Champion Sparkplug was a really nice skin to get for FNCS this season. The pickaxe was also really nice. The wrap and back bling are just okay. I really, really do like this skin though. We have some shiny yellow bits on the outfit, a nice black and red and yellow and white color scheme here, and I feel like it just does look really nice. And for 800 V-Bucks, this skin was a steal. Cursed Jack Sparrow's up next. Mainly the same things as the original Jack Sparrow skin to say here. He looks nice. He was the final reward of the event pass. Definitely a pretty cool skin. I probably wouldn't run this one over the original Jack Sparrow, but it is nice to have, and it does look really cool. Next up are the 5 Adidas skins. I have 3 of them on screen. These skins were 1500 V-Bucks each, and I feel like if you got one, you didn't need to get the rest of them. But these skins were so beyond worth it. They are so customizable, and these skins just look so good in my opinion. They were out for 7 days, and I just feel like these skins are great. Weirdly enough, they offered a refund for these skins because of a style they showed in the shop that wasn't actually there. I don't know anyone who refunded these skins because besides that, I mean, like, these skins are so good. You have so much customizability. You can change the color of the hair, you can change the color of the makeup, you can put a mask on it, you can change the color of the pants, the shirt, the top, everything. And I feel like they are really, really good skins, almost overwhelming with the amount of customization here. You have 5 different player models that you can choose based off of what player model you like the most. And I definitely feel like picking up one of these skins was definitely a smart idea, as they're all worth 1500 V-Bucks, and they are some of my favorites that we did get this season. Really good skins, personally. Yeah, 10 out of 10, Epic. Wastelander Dummy was this season's level up quest pack, and I feel like this skin was also very worth it. 1200 V-Bucks is the price of the original Dummy, and this one honestly offers a little bit more. He's got this super beaten up design, which I don't think works on a lot of skins, but it definitely does work on Dummy, and I feel like it looks really nice here. There's a super beefed up edit style for getting all 28 of the level up quest tokens, but I prefer the skinnier, normal looking Dummy. I feel like it just looks cooler. Super cool for the Wasteland theme. I probably won't run this one a lot personally just because I really don't care for the Wasteland theme, but I definitely feel like it works well on Dummy, and he is a cool looking skin. Blair is next, and this skin was 800 V-Bucks, and I honestly feel like that is a very underpriced skin, honestly. I expected this to be 1200. The reason it was priced this way is because the pickaxe and back bling were sold as a different part of the set. Like, I think you had to pay 600 or 800 V-Bucks for the pickaxe and back bling, and yeah, it didn't actually come with the skin here. I really do like this skin though. It has a very interesting clothing style that we don't have on a lot of outfits. We got like a hoodie and then a hood on top. It's just really interesting. And I really think it is worth it. For 800 V-Bucks, this skin is a steal. I'm pretty sure it's a unique character model. And yeah, it was only available for 3 days, but I did pick this one up and I have used it a ton, so I definitely think you guys should check it out next time it's in the shop. Cinder is next, and she was part of the Rocket Racing quest pack for the season, the Lockjaw quest pack. And for $10, this skin is super worth it. The first original style is molten, and it has a lot of blue highlights, and it looks really nice. The second style she has is more of a casual, dull color scheme, which also looks really nice. You have to complete a lot of quests for that style, but it is totally worth it. And I really do like this skin. It is so much better than the last Rocket Racing quest pack we got. That was the Mattias skin, and that skin was just so boring. But this skin is super good. It's super. I don't know. I feel like it's really nice. $10 for this. I feel like this could have been 1500 in the item shop, but no, you get it in a quest pack with a car and a bunch of other accessories. And yeah, really good skin, guys. Check this one out if you haven't already as well. So next up is the Pen and Ink Deadpool and Wolverine skins, and I'm going to talk about these together as well. I really like what they did with these skins. I feel like if you don't own the original Deadpool and original Wolverine, these are your best shots. These are cell shaded versions that honestly just look sick. The cell shading looks amazing, and the rest of the set honestly is pretty good too. Wolverine has his classic sneak emote where you can pull out the claws. Wolverine also has a mask off style where you can have like his face and like his classic blue hair, which honestly is really cool. Deadpool is here too, obviously looking amazing. We have his katanas here. We have the head pull back bling. And yeah, I really do feel like this bundle sold so well. I have seen more Deadpools and Wolverine skins in the past 2 weeks than anything else. These skins stayed in the shop for 17 days. 17 days. And these skins were 2,000 V-Bucks each, which is a lot, but they did come with a skin back bling, a Lego style for Wolverine. Deadpool didn't get one. They came with the pickaxe, the emote, and the wrap, I believe, and then you had to buy the instrument glider separately. But this was just such a steal. You could get it in one big bundle, and I feel like a lot of people bought this. Boss Obsidian is next, and this skin is another steal. 800 V-Bucks for this skin is just an incredibly good price, and I feel like a lot of people missed out on this skin. He was available for 5 days, but I don't know. I feel like there was so much else coming out in the shop at the same time. We had Deadpool and Wolverine, and we had some other collabs following. I feel like a lot of people just weren't paying attention to the skin, and it kind of sucks because this skin is a steal, and I mean a steal for 800. He honestly looks better than like Black Knight in my opinion, and I feel like he was like a scrapped crew pack skin because he reminds me a lot of the Guildheart skin from Crew, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like an evil version of him. He honestly looks really good, and I do recommend you guys check him out when he comes back to the item shop. Alright, so ignore how low quality the image of the operator is here. The version of operator in the game files, like the icon for her in the locker, is super low quality, and that's what I use for these videos. I don't know why. I really don't care for this skin. It's the machinist's sister, and the outfit feels super similar. And I don't know, I just don't like that. I feel like the only style that's really worthwhile here is the first style. I really don't like all the super bonus styles you get for subscribing all those months. I feel like they don't really add anything of value to the skin. That doesn't make them any more unique. And I really just miss whenever we used to get wraps and loading screens with crew packs. I don't know if you guys remember, but those added like a lot of personality to the character. You got extra cosmetics. A crew pack I remember very vividly is the Mecha Cuddle Master crew pack, which came with 4 loading screens, 2 music music packs, a wrap, a pickaxe, a back bling, and a skin with 3 styles, and we just don't get that kind of stuff in the crew anymore, and it just kind of sucks. The next skins I'm talking about is Android 17 and Android 18, and I'm doing them together because I don't actually watch Dragon Ball personally, so I can't really like review these skins in depth. But as someone who doesn't watch Dragon Ball, these skins look good, but I'm not interested in the characters as I'm not a fan of the show. And I feel like you can be interested in character designs, like if you aren't interested in the show. Like for example, I love Goku Black, one of my favorite anime skins in the entire game. I don't watch any Dragon Ball at all, but Goku Black looks really cool. His accessories are awesome. The back blings on these skins are kind of bland. The skins themselves don't have any styles. They're 1,500 each, but they do come in a bundle. Just not super interested in these skins here, but they do look pretty good. Trunks is a lot more interesting here, and I feel like I'm more inclined to buy this than the other skins. I didn't get this one either because, once again, I'm not a super big fan of Dragon Ball, but it does look good. He has accessories that are way more interesting too. We have a sword, back bling, and a sword you can pull out as the pickaxe. He has a built-in emote as well to switch to one of like the Super Saiyan styles. That might be wrong, don't quote me on that. But yeah, he honestly looks a lot better than the Android skins personally, and I'm definitely more inclined to pick up this than the other ones. Obviously, they didn't have like pickaxes or anything, they didn't have emotes, and Trunks does have that, and that just helps him here, and I wish they gave more accessories to the other skins in this collaboration. Next up, we got the huge X-Men collaboration in the item shop, and this came out the night of the Dragon Ball collab, and it was removed from the shop, interestingly enough. They didn't mean to release it that early. It was supposed to come out after the D23 experience, and honestly, this bundle is really, really good. It is a huge bundle, 3,800 V-Bucks here, but you get 3 pickaxes, a wrap, 2 emotes, 3 skins, 3 back blings. Definitely a steal here. So we have the Colossus skin, we have Cyclops, and we have Jubilee here. I love the Jubilee skin. I feel like that's most people's least favorite. I don't ever see that one in game. I see a lot of Cyclops, but I don't really see Jubilee and Colossus. Jubilee honestly looks really nice. She doesn't have an emo, but her pickaxe is really cool. Her backbling is interesting. Cyclops' emo is probably my favorite part of the set. I feel like it's such a cool emo. You just shoot a laser beam from your eyes into the sky. It's super cool. Colossus's emo is also really good. It's traversal. Um, I don't know why, but you can only get Cyclops' wrap from the item shop, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure you can only get it from the shop. Or from the bundle, not the shop. You can only get it from the big bundle with everything, which is kind of weird. But yeah, these skins are really good. Definitely worth it. Jubilee's my favorite. She looks really good. Next up, we have the Gus skin. I mean, the Moff Gideon skin. Sorry, I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, this one looks really good too. You have a helmet on and off style, and the pickaxe and emote for the set were really interesting as well. I really like this skin. I feel like it's a little bit better than the Death Trooper for like a black armored Star Wars character. I don't know why. I like the back bling here a lot more than the Death Troopers as well. It honestly looks really good, and it was announced during the D23 stuff, and it came out really soon after, which is really cool. There was another skin in this collaboration, which I'll go over next. It's also pretty interesting, but yeah, I feel like Moff Gideon looks really nice here. IG-11 also released with this Mandalorian Part 2 collaboration, and once again, I feel like this is a really, really nice looking skin here. It doesn't offer like as much, like it doesn't offer an edit style or anything, but it is a really unique looking skin visually. 1,500 V-Bucks I feel like is a little steep. I felt like 1,200 would have been a better price for him. But the skin is not horrible. Whenever you do emotes with him like Headbanger, the skin just breaks. It just does not do the emote properly, and I think that's really funny. But yeah, pretty good skin, a little overpriced though. The final skin we got for this season at the time of recording is the Signal skin, which released in the item shop. Pretty good skin here. 1,200 V-Bucks for the back bling Lego skin and wrap here is definitely a steal. Super, super interesting skin here. You really don't see much like it. The head is pretty big whenever you are ADSing, but the skin itself is so unique, and it feels like a lot of old Fortnite skins. Like, I don't know, this skin feels like a Chapter 1 Season Season X-ish skin to me. Doesn't feel like it would have released now. It feels like a classic Fortnite skin in a way. I don't really like the color scheme with this skin, but everything else is really cool about this skin, and yeah, I really do like it. Alright, so here is my tier list for this season's skins. There's a lot more that I don't like this season than I do like, which is the first time ever for me. I'm just not a huge fan of the Wasteland theme, and I really could care less about most of these characters. Let me guys know what you think of the Battle Pass skins, the item shop skins. I want to know what you guys think. Do you agree with my ratings? Do you think completely opposite of me? Let me know. I'm really interested to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Use code JudeisJinxed in the item shop for the Battle Pass. Please put it in tonight or tomorrow. It helps me out so much. Thank you guys for all the support. You guys are the best ever. I love you guys so much. Another fun season down. Let's start off next season with a bang, guys. Can't wait to see you guys then. Love you guys so much. Bye!